Okay, so this single leg box squat, this is a challenging movement, but it's very beneficial to help us work on single leg stability and work on any imbalances that we have in our body. So starting off, you want to be very safe with this movement, very careful starting off. So you can start off with a very high box, something that you know you can control. What you're going to do is you're going to start off with your feet straight. You want your foot very straight, and I'm going to pick one leg up, and I'm going to sit my butt back, not my knee forward, but my butt back, keeping my knee kind of tracking over my pinky toe, sit onto the box, and then drive through my heel and stand up all the way, squeezing them out of the top, all right? So I wanna make sure I keep control. So whatever height I am using, I wanna make sure this knee isn't wobbling all over the place. It's okay if it's wobbling a little bit, but you wanna make sure this knee's not caving in. So we wanna think about pushing your knee out a little bit, all right? So I'm pushing my knee out, sitting on the box and coming up. If I'm able to do that for whatever the reps are, let's say it's 10 reps or 6 reps, if I'm able to do that, then I can go to something lower to where I can challenge myself a little bit more, all right? So I'm down here, and notice I'm keeping my knee in alignment, all right? So I don't want this knee caving in, all right? If you're doing that, then we know you have some weakness in your feet and your hips, and that's why we use the bands, and we do some other exercises to help with that, but I want you to actively think about pushing that knee out. And you'll notice when you go lower that maybe at a certain point it starts to kind of cave in. Take note of where that point is and try to kind of push through that and push that knee out and keep that knee in alignment, not caving in, all right? You're gonna feel it in your foot a lot, so make sure you have either shoes you feel good in, or maybe you can do it barefoot so you can really balance. You should feel this a little bit in your hip. If you have any knee pain or any sharp pains, of course, you can back off of it. You might start off on something very, very high, that's very easy, and then progress to something lower, all right? So go ahead and practice that. One thing you can do as well is you can leave your other foot up, kind of as a kickstand, to kind of help you out as an assistance. So what I can do here is I can have this foot on the ground just to make sure I'm balanced when I'm coming down, and I'm not really pushing off this front heel. I'm just using it to balance me in case I kind of lose balance, right? So if I'm going to something a little bit lower and it's kind of hard to do by myself, maybe I can put my foot down and use that just as a little bit of an assistance to help me up. All right, so I'm here, up, and then down. Up, and then down. All right, and of course you can go something lower until you're eventually working to a full squat, right? Eventually you want to get to a full bodyweight squat, a full pistol squat when I'm coming down here, right? So you might not be there yet, and that's where we're working with the box to help practice that stability. Remember, it's not so much about just how low you can go, but it's about the quality of the reps. So really make sure that you're keeping your knee in alignment, keep that foot straight, and of course you can use that other foot as an assistance to help you.